Visions of Mana.
Jeez, over in here, DD.MM.YYYY back again with Visions of Mana, and I was behind schedule at least for a minute or two. I am blaming the game loading, because what the hell, well, I was doing stuff in the background, even though literally 8 minutes before going live. Then I went live about 1 minute before I'm supposed to, and even at that point the loading only finished a minute after I was supposed to. So yeah, that's pretty much something. And yeah, in terms of the game over in here, yeah, I keep on saying that that it reminds me of a whole bunch of games. And I already said that, or would have mentioned that there are apparently 9 chapters. And since I am now at chapter 4, I think, or is it 5? No, I think it's actually 4. Should be going in so that I can actually check. But I would be then saying it is 4. So, yeah. Yeah, in terms of everything else over in here, have it there. Okay, it's 5, so it's halfway through actually now. And yeah, last time I was supposed to do something, here and there for this time in terms of sorting some things, or pretty much actually checking some things, but nah, couldn't, because I was doing stuff elsewhere at 2 different points. So where am I even needed to go next?
Let's rest up.
Are you fucking... This is the fucking reason why either games need dead zones.
Delophos we dealt with could possibly be the hero of legend. How did it come to this? And why?
Gee whiz, enough with the questions. Why don't you ask him? It's not like I'm his keeper.
At this point, I'm totally lost. I don't know what's going on. I barely know who's who. But now's the time for action, not thought. I'll do whatever needs doing.
We can always count on Karina's go-getter attitude.
Indeed. But we must not allow...
Let's ask Vuska for a ride to
Fuck's sake!
Time for a handy-dandy fairy fleet.
For fuck's sake, this is the reason why I do not like to, why I also stop in between stuff. Because I was already guessing stuff like this is going to happen, where if the moment I am going further in terms of things, that stuff happens. And I already forgot what I was supposed to do. Yeah, it's pretty much there. Do I even remember what I was supposed to, or what I wanted to say? I don't recall. No, wait a second. In terms of, the one we went up against beforehand being the hero, so to speak. Maybe it's the same case in terms of he being like Oren. In terms of he doesn't want the cycle of sacrifice to continue. And is then being, seen as an enemy because of stuff. So the actual villain, I keep on saying that sometimes the bad guys are the good guys, but I actually would like to be at the actual good side's side. And you can shut the fuck up. And where am I even supposed to go? Because apparently it doesn't matter which side, yeah, because it goes out to either. Apparently, had I been going away from there? Or am I now required to actually go back? But didn't we had it that we shouldn't actually? Yeah. I don't recall. Loading. At least that one's quick. I was about to say something. Another play? That's a nay, but wrong button again. It is over there, and there are a few things here and there and whatnot. I should be going there first. Because apparently, yeah, because we didn't had her before. Also because of stuff, sheesh, everything is loud on my end. What the hell?
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Okay.
Whatever happened to the flower on your head, Jule?
I think it goes dormant after the alm is appointed. Why?
Aw, I really wanted to try and pluck it. Maybe pull on it a little.
Gotcha. If it ever blooms again, you will be the last to know.
Wait a second, didn't we had something in terms of bloom? No, full bloom potentially? Not sure.
Come forth! I'm brimming with power.
With pow, yeah, with pow. Have it there. I would be saying, yeah, I'm going there. Going over there so that I can get myself here.
You're mine! I'm only just getting started. Okay. They weren't so tough. Grizzly! Yes!
And some more in here.
I can handle this alone.
Over already?
Afterwards,
Ah.
for the pick-me-up.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of things here and there and whatnot. Also, according to stuff, those are the last things, but I would also need to go through upstairs. Either way, there are things I apparently need to do in here as well. Not sure why and for what. Do you like reading? I love reading. I actually read ones that... What? I already read ones that there used to be a lake right here in the Zawhak Desert. It might even still exist under the sands. According to that book, the lake used to be just up ahead. There's a gang of grumpkins bumbling around there now, completely unaware of what's below them. So here's the plan I came up with. You know, the grumpkins blow up when they're defeated. Well, we might be able to take advantage of that. If we can use their explosions, it could blow a hole in the bedrock and reveal the ancient lake. Think about it. We'll make an oasis in the middle of the desert. It's exactly what we need to bring some economic development to the area. I know I should feel ashamed for asking this of a stranger, but this could be the chance of a lifetime. How could you go get those grumpkins all fired up? Yeah. This literally here, what the hell?
This should make for a nice warm-up. You're mine!
He'll eat punks like you for breakfast.
So that was immediate, what the hell? And there was nothing really.
Oh,
Hey, I really enjoyed the fireworks show you put on. There wasn't much though. Doesn't seem like we managed to reach the lake though. According to the book I read, this should be where the water is. Perhaps it's all dried up because the alm of earth hasn't been chosen yet. Guess my dream of making an oasis here is gonna have to wait a bit longer. Well, you know what they say, patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Thanks again for your help. Here, it's not much, but it's
one
yours.
step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Apparently there is stuff upstairs. There actually is stuff upstairs. What the hey? God damn it. Ah, God damn it.
Got some syrup.
Wanted that one as well. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, nah, it counts as he. And for he go all the way through here. And why are you up here? This is certainly a surprise. Not often you see travelers around these parts of the desert. Why are you even here in the first place? If you're wondering why I'm here, god damn it. Well, I received a report saying that sand stinger attacks have been on the rise in the area. I came out to investigate. The desert is dangerous enough as it is, so we can't very well expose people to more threats. Say, if you have the time, would you like to help me pull some sand stingers? Kill some sand stingers. Also, where the fuck are they? Yeah, no, seriously, where the fuck are they? Or do I just need to... Sand stingers, where are they? Apparently around here. Let's just go through down here, and somewhere around there is where... You know what?
Where to next?
Let's go that way.
Huh?
You lot wouldn't be planning on heading into the desert anytime soon, would you? If so, you'd best watch out for bullets. They're aggressive bovine monsters that charge headlong at whatever target they set their sights on. I went out to take care of a few, seeing as they are a danger to travelers. But I found myself quickly overwhelmed. I had to fall back. let that be a warning to you. Anyway, if you do come across any bullets on your journey, you should run away before you get hurt. Thing is, I would be saying same case as it had been before. Yeah. And they're all over in here. So, I would be then saying I need to go around. As well, since I am here. I mean, it's pretty much like the usual free experience. Ah, they are the ones. Sheesh. Wait a second. I thought I tasted something weird. There might have been something, but I'm not really sure on that.
There is so much I long to learn. About heroes, metagrams, even the very way of the world. I do find it difficult to admit my academic shortcomings.
It's thanks to your studies that you were able to lead your people from such a young age. Those years weren't wasted. Have more faith in yourself.
Morally. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
And wisdom of words, goddamn. Every time in the... I would be potentially saying running around would have been something over in here, but nah, leave it at that.
If they insist on instigating a battle, then let us honor their invitation. Do not drop your defenses at the very end.
Okay.
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
I don't need any of these.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Easy. Do not drop your defenses at the very end.
Okay.
Easy. Oh, is that all?
The thing is, where are the bullets anywhere else? Because the sand stingers are quote unquote done already somewhat.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Not sure if it would count going over in here.
I can handle this alone.
Doesn't seem like that's going to be anything there.
Don't let it get away. Oh, is that all?
Nothing over in here as well. There, I got something out of that. Neat. Not sure if I should be going through here as well again.
They were not our equal.
I might need to go over through here or something. I would be potentially saying this portion, I would say, is just doing stuff before going forward.
I can handle this alone.
Are you kinkies?
Take this.
Don't let it get away.
They weren't so tough.
And in terms of everything over in here, there's absolutely nothing. Where are the bullets? Can you fuck off?
This is the first time I've felt someone so powerful.
Remember that you don't have to face him alone. We're with you, though.
Thanks, Morley. All of your support means a lot.
Also, can you guys stop talking while we are having actions over in here? Because nobody would be able to hear any of it if you actually do say something during that. It has absolutely nothing in here, god damn it. But I'm still not sure. Ah, you know fucking what?
Let's go!
Seriously?
You did a fine job.
Have it that way.
They were not our equal.
Yeah, I need to wait for anything else. Have that back.
Let's go!
Continuing on with everything else in here. Following the road, because one cannot go wrong with any of those. Or any of that.
You did a fine job.
Especially if it's like that.
You're mine!
Your defense isn't there yet.
You're mine!
That should be everything of those. Nah, as soon as I'm seeing that,
You did a fine job.
there are two even. That might be the last ones.
Let us proceed. Post haste.
Okay, this is pretty much that. But since I'm going around,
Shouldn't take long. This should be the last.
Okay, who's next?
I'm continuing to do stuff like that because there's already a whole bunch of stuff. Sheesh, there are all the sidelines there.
They were nothing but hot air. Take this! This should be the last.
All right.
Let's keep moving.
Did I do that one already? Not sure if that means yes. I'm now continuing with battling everything else over in here until I get a level up.
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
I'm here? Well, seriously, where? There I am. Well, you know what? Let's just go on foot forward. No, wait a second. For that, I need to go upstairs. Let's get them as well.
Then
Take this! You're mine! We're only just getting started. Got it! A soul guard's resolve never sways.
And going upstairs over there for stuff there. And another one. Neato.
Alright.
You took care of those sand stingers, I see. Nicely done. The desert thanks you. A gift as thanks. Hope you can get some use out of it.
That was a great new experience.
Money. One can always use some of it. That counts by going through here, I think. Yeah, there are a few things here.
If they insist on instigating a battle, then let us honor their invitation.
Easy. Got it.
I was about to say something.
Is that all?
One more level needed. Would actually be something if there is anything around here I can
Yes.
get with. There should be something here and there and whatnot. You did actually manage to hold your own against the bullets. And you don't even have so much as a search on a scratch on you. You sure are something. I'm gonna keep honing my fighting skills until I am able to take out a herd of bullets, just like you can. Take this as a small gift. No need to say thanks. You did my job for me.
That was a great new experience.
And in terms of everything else, I am not sure if there are... Oh, yeah, there is a group of in here. So with that one, that's that.
For your assistance. One rivalry
There we go. And because of the stuff, because I don't think I am able to go through upstairs. I think it might be actually for later. Okay.
Look at that! Figured y'all had reached the mana tree by now. What happened to that seed you were gonna use to climb the cliffs?
Oh, we fixed that problem ages ago. You should see the size of the stalk.
Good to hear it. But you picked a heck of a time to be visiting Gudju, let me tell you. A big feller with a sword to match showed up with Orin in tow. Things don't look good.
Orin's alive?
For now. But he doesn't stand a chance against Delafos.
He's trying his best by my account. They're up there now by Laz's resting place. If she gets hit by a stray attack, well, let's just say you better get up there as quick as you can. I don't want any harm to come to either of them.
I might have...
But I doubt he's stronger than Delafos.
And there's Liza's statue to worry about as well.
Orin. Liza.
Yeah, I was about to say, if that happens there...
Peruse at your leisure.
Is there actually anything over in here I can buy? Doesn't seem like it.
Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the come back again sometime.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's that way. And yeah, I don't think anything good will come forth anything over there. But I'm not even sure what good aura might be off in here, since if we can't deal with him, neither can he. No, wait, there. I was looking at the stuff wrong.
Give me the mana sword. I need it. I have to save Liza.
You are not worthy to be its master.
Oh no! Liza!
But not Orin.
The rabble has returned, I see. The powers sealed within this land have returned to me. I have no more need of this place. Gareth, Avatar of Earth and Power, heed my summons. Destroy all that stands in your way, and live again!
Orin!
Not my best moment. I was too desperate, too selfish. Liza, I'm sorry. I only wanted to save you from all of this, but I failed. I wanted the power of the mana sword, so I could change this world. Val, I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Just remember the future we dreamed of. A world without sacrifices.
Orin? Core stones? But both of them. Core stones. Why do I always... Orin. Liza.
Gotta say, humans and the like are more tenacious than I thought. To go so far for the sake of others. Sproutlings are connected to our fellows in our environment, but I've never seen that kind of devotion in our tribe.
Orin may have been mistaken in the means of his undertaking, but his vision for a world without alms was not without merit.
Say what you want, but I'm never gonna forgive him for what he did to Hina.
I guess that things are never as cut and dried as you want them to be. And this coming from me, mind you. If we'd only been able to learn more about Orin's plan before all this. Well, no use crying over a spilt watering can. Now that we're here, it's basically up to us to figure out whether Orin had the right of it or not.
You think he was telling the truth? About the mana sword having the power to change the world?
Beats me. I've never held a sword in my life, let alone a legendary one.
Orin's gone, but I have so many questions. There has to be more to this than we know. What he did was wrong, but I can't fault him for wanting to save someone.
I agree.
For now, Let's go break the news to Watts about Liza and Orin.
Do I need to move to? Yeah, we'll be potentially saying I need to move over there.
I promise, Orin. I'll remember, and I'll consider the vision you sacrificed yourself for.
Well, no need to talk because get a move on. Seriously, Orin has to be right because of stuff. God damn it! Of stuff we have already seen that he proved was right. Therefore, that has to be something. Depending on stuff, does he know something about stuff here?
Did you find Orin?
Liar.
Looks on your faces. I'm guessing.
Sorry. We were too late to save him. Or Liza.
Not your fault or responsibility. You tried your best, and I'm grateful for that. All I want to know is where that sword-wielded scum came from in the first place.
His name's Delafos, an ancient hero of legend.
What now?
There's trouble a-brewing. The Benevodon's loose. We better hightail it out of here pronto.
Benevodon? It can't be! Not one of them legendary beasts!
Yep, Gareth the Benevodon of Earth was sealed in these parts for thousands of years. Now that he's free, we're in for a bumpy ride.
We can't let Watts' home be destroyed. This village was special to Liza, and Orin too. We have to fight, everyone. Are you with me?
I mean, sure, if you think we're up to fighting an all-powerful primordial monster.
Right now, there's nobody else who can.
Y'all are willing to fight the Benevodon for us?
We have to try. Do you know where we can find Gareth?
I spotted the Benevodon deep in the Zawhak Desert near an abandoned boat from bygone days. It's called the Diluc.
A boat in the sand. Well, it'll give us a foothold in the shifting terrain at least.
With the seal broken and my powers being what they are, I'm easy pickings for a Benevodon. I know I've asked you for a lot already, but I'm begging you. Please save Gudju one more time.
We will. Let's head straight to the Diluc.
Perfect.
Why was that voice so loud?
Benevodons might be too much for us, but we have to protect Gudju. Let's go.
Well, it depends if we can actually do something about that. Also depends on where it actually is. I might have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's actually there. Okay, not what I meant, but I thought it was top right. Nah, it's middle actually.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the Diluc.
Then that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a fight.
Well...
We made it to the Diluc.
There is nothing that seems as sinister as a Benevodon here.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift?
Ramco's still a baby. She can't carry us all.
Oh,
Huh?
Ow. That's one way to board. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here, all right? And it's a Benevodon. Gareth is coming! Take cover!
God damn it.
I think we can use the vessel. Take this! This is how it's done.
Oh, that still counted. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Can I please? Oh, you fucking assholes. Fuck off. Also, this reminds me of some Monster Hunter, actually, for you ultimate stuff. Does all of this count as experience? Because then I would be potentially saying, yeah. Oh, fuck off.
Don't overdo it. That's it. Now don't stop attacking. Take this. That's it. Now don't stop attacking. Take this. Healing light. Lumina. This is how it's done.
Oh, god damn it.
Healing
It took still a while until that was actually done. Ah, that was off actually. Sheesh. Why does this not count? Is it just obnoxious? Oh, I should have done stuff here. But that should have counted as something. Oh, come on, that little bit. It shouldn't take as long. Oh, this doesn't count as anything at all. Oh, come on. Hello?
Take this! I'm only just getting started.
Oh, come on! Fuck off, all of ye! It's getting on my nerves. Ah. I don't think it counts as an opportunity for an attack. Hello? What was that, please?
There's no way we're giving up here.
Counts. The hell? Could have been something of AD. But still, whatever.
We won, but...
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How did it turn up here of all places?
The legends say the heroes sailed the world defeating benevodons in each empire. This craft and its contents are most likely a relic from that era. The goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in order to aid him on his mission to seal the monsters.
That makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good terms back then, considering her gifts.
Something must have happened that turned him against the mana goddess.
Delphos used the dialect to seal away the Benevodon's original. His loss is our gain. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
God damn it, and he... And flashback, what the hell? How long did the attack take? Seriously.
Now what do we do? Even if we wanted to get Hina's core stone back, we don't know where Delphos went.
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons, maybe we can head him off. Ambush him?
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal, I know of someone stationed in the Legrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and scholars on the islet. His name is Aish, head curator of Legrazzo.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Darkness.
Thanks, Palomina. Legrazzo is as good a place to start as any.
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Trinia continent, on Brazzo Islet.
Sounds like we gotta give Vuskov another call. The northern coast should be a good place to pick out a tune on the fairy flute.
This is the stuff of AD. And the metal vessel Lumina Lantern. The Lumina Lantern glows with the variety of lumina, the light elemental. It can direct light and its reflections. Pressing R2 will hold a vessel of light at an opponent. Struck foes will be encircled with light and linked to one another by light rays. Okay. I'm going to complain about R2 over in here because I needed to do that to man the cannons. Why is everything locked to the same button over in here? That's the reason why I was surfing around and fire before, instead of manning the cannons. For fuck's sake, whose idea was it to pretty much lock certain things at the same buttons? Seriously, every time a game does that, the developers are fucking morons who are actually responsible for doing that. Seriously. There would be something on giving the player control in terms of what button does what. Seriously. Especially since that might actually be needed because of something else on my end. But I don't recall for what exactly. Whatever. In this state, when one opponent takes damage, so too will all those who are linked. Oh, that's something else.
About the Alms of Light and Darkness. Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but...
Nothing about this journey has been following the norms. It's troubling.
Well, the people at Legrazzo will probably know something.
Lumina! Lumina! Push through!
And in terms of stuff, the usual... about stuff as well, where am I? Not there, so I should be going upstairs from here and check what's there. I might or might not having too much fun tackling enemies level 30s 30 levels above me. What is this place over in here? It's like the context is not given over in here. I might or might not having too much fun tackling enemies 30 levels above. Oh, that one. I'm not even... I actually wanted to do something similar with that, but I went against that notion because I was not sure if that would... if I would still be able on doing stuff like that in terms of... even at now, it's still about 23 levels? Depending anyone that are on the level 50 plus enemies and whatnot at certain places. Because I would be saying, nah, don't even wanna deal with any of those. Also, I keep on seeing stuff elsewhere. Nah, this one actually counted as that. Nah. Actually, I want to go there. I started beating them at level 20. That a handful of times. A handful is already a handful too many. Unless stuff like this keeps on happening, then okay, stuff might be fortunate.
Okay, you're mine.
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Also, every time, sheesh, I need to wait until stuff goes somewhere. You know what? I'm going over there. If I remember correctly, I can save at them. Blah, blah, blah. And have that one there. Yeah, it's upstairs around there where there are some level 50s. So potentially okay, it's not what I meant. But since I'm here, actually it wouldn't matter that much because if I get game over,
I can still fight.
Still. No, wait a second. Can you shush? Okay, it was the other way, just a little bit forward. Let's check if I can actually do that. Well,
you're mine. I'm on it.
yeah, that's the reason why I'm not bothering with any of those, because I can't micromanage myself. Most recent, yeah. This is also the reason why I should not follow any advice from anyone else that might be actually detrimental. But since I'm there, I can actually do the one thing I was actually there on trying on doing. I am skipping that middle encounter because I already did that one. Skipping both, should I say. And it's both somewhere around here? Shush there.
Resonant! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Looks like water than anything else.
Yes!
But apparently...
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Because of stuff, I'm already low on stuff.
Wanna do this tomorrow, huh?
For your assistance. One rival remains.
And reinforcements.
You're mine!
He's a woo woo woo. Oh, lady!
Healing light!
Oh, you. Okay, this is not what the fuck.
Don't overdo it! This is how it's done. Take this! This got it!
Would have potentially gotten it if I actually bothered with the R2 attacks.
Power of mana!
Yeah.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Come at me! You're mine! Don't overdo it!
Your defenses until the very end.
Got it! Got it! This is how it's done! You're mine! Take this! Come at me! I'm only just getting started! Salamander! Okay. They weren't so...
This time it didn't take as long.
Let me see. Where are
Maybe potentially my brothers were actually more capable than last time. In terms of everything else, I'm not sure for stuff, but yeah, whatever. Continuing it that way. Yeah, either way.
The Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
I hope we find more information about all this. And about core stones.
Well, every time I'm trying on doing stuff, okay, where exactly now? Seconds later. Somewhere over there? But a whole lot. Gee, what the hell? In the middle of nowhere. Also, the map is unreliable. At least the radar one.
So gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Could you not, Val?
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mists?
Julay, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that necessary?
In terms of stuff, I was actually... Well,
The name does
yeah.
this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any.
Okay, I fucking hate it for the game to keep on talking. I mean, it's something if I want it to fill the space, but if I want to say something, don't block me from it. So, like I wanted to say, I wanted to check what elemental combination would be the best set for each character, but I still haven't done so. I also haven't done so in terms of putting up the list in terms of all the encounter places of the little cactus, but I would be also saying potentially, screw that. And only found 2 so far. Including or excluding the very first one. Because if included, same. And the second one was before the water place.
Let's get a move on.
They found 2 so far, Serena and Molly. I was actually talking in terms of the little cactuses and whatnot. Maybe for the best combinations? Okay. That's the reason in terms for stuff I was actually talking about the little cactuses. Because I'm still not sure where stuff is. Also, stuff is back in here. Yeah, shush.
Grizzly!
Yeah. Apparently, I still don't have that. And the usual with
This
chests.
might be useful.
And also, more money is always good. Seriously, there are always spots everywhere, but it's not everything marked on the map. This is a bit annoying to find. That's why, that's the reason for the list that I wanted to pull, because they are not marked on the map, so... and have it there. Okay, this is a bit annoying to find, so if I missed it for the area, I just Google it. Pretty much what I mean, aka Steam guides. Don't want to be bothered finding it, same. At least, potentially, not now.
Taking this. Grizzly!
Even though, god damn it, over in here. Every time stuff is like this, I wanted to double jump, but... Or can you just shush over in here?
Grizzly!
That counted because of magnets. Yes. How do they work? In a way. Continuing on... Oh yeah, boxes.
Nice.
Behind? Doesn't count as there. There.
Let's plan our next move.
Have that there. I am pretty much going everywhere, excluding where I am actually needed to go.
Taking this?
It's always at the
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
behind stuff. Oh, walnuts.
Yes.
In terms of items, I won't be using any. Because I don't think I even need to. Wait. Right, there we go.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
This is kind of exact. Every time. Just cuts off of in here. Well, either way. Okay, there are 2 over there and 1 is literally where I need to go. So I would be potentially saying I won't be getting it yet. Wait a second. Also, everything's zoomed in. God damn it. I also misread the amount. I thought I already had somewhere around 300, but nah, that's what I currently now have. Rounded. Okay, have that there. Also, have it there. All for me, thank you very much. There we go. And I don't even care if it's good or bad. If I get the opportunity for stuff, it has to be me.
Let me see. Is this?
And
Yes.
I would be saying it counts as. Okay, it counts as downstairs.
Nice.
Also, wait a second. Can I? No, I can't. No, at least it doesn't count as that.
Taking this?
Anything else around in here?
All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take
Okay, then.
Base new form your purchase. Take a base new form your purchase. Take a base new form your purchase. Take a base new form your take a base new form your purchase. Come back again sometime.
Every time with.
Peruse at your leisure. I seem you have a happy doing business with. I seem you have happy doing business. I seem you have happy doing business. I seem you happy doing business. I seem you happy doing business with you.
Oh, God damn it.
I seem you happy doing business with. I seem you happy doing business with you. I seem you happy doing business with. I seem you happy doing business with. I seem you happy doing business with you. I seem you happy doing business with you.
Yeah, doing the usual.
Back anytime.
Same thing. I want to jump over in here, not to talk to any losers around here. Seriously, this is... Actually, this was the first instance of that. Beforehand, that benevolent boss beforehand. Seriously, why do multiple actions have to be logged at just one button? Seriously, I fucking hate it. And going inside.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits as always, Master Aish.
quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamela earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamale when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
Okay.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Like a Team Rocket disguise.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delphos?
Delphos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delphos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Delphos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy.
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Delphos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagean Tomespire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disaster should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tomespire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Delphos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagean Tomespire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Ace is certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tomespire at least.
Also, there has been a mention of traps being outlawed, aka banned, but we have weapons. If that is the case, how far worse are those traps we are speaking of? Either way, first of all, check. Good that I checked. Because I almost didn't saw any of those.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Not the usual. Can you stop not...
Is this?
Yana. That still counts as that, so I would be saying going upstairs before going outside.
Yes!
So of course there has to be something here.
Let me see. Nice.
Wait a Huh? Since when had that not been...
Taking this?
Just questionable.
Yes!
Also, I have seen something.
Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Okay. Nothing down here I would be saying, but I've seen yet again stuff hidden behind stairs. God damn it. Also, because of this, let me guess there's something else downstairs here. I was about to say. And nothing hidden here. Okay, going out. And by that I mean all out. Every time. Seriously, I want out. There we go. But nah, I had been there already. Double checking.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an alm of fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tomespire.
We can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray. We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In the archives, I guess.
Okay, then. Seriously. Why? Also, in terms of appearance and disappearance. This has to resolve one way or another. This counts as still over in here, but the other side. Oh, god damn it.
Excuse me, I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no, I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long.
At least no inches.
The trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Legrazzo.
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Legrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things.
What now?
Right, so if I were a building support, where would I be? Guess it's back to the archives I go. Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite of one of the more famous alms of darkness.
Wow! How is something so old in such good condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
A pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should, you know, tidy up?
Nobody is here to actually do their job. I don't think this counts.
What's that thing for?
You mean this wooden scoop? It's for water, of course.
Really? I think the ones in Tiania are different.
Yes, well, you have access to forges in Tiania, do you not? Metalcraft is far easier to come by in a town blessed by the powers of fire.
Oh, that makes sense. Other places don't use as many metal tools, huh?
I believe we have all learned something from this exchange. Speaking of which, have you need of this scoop?
Nah, I'm looking for something to use as a support post, but that's a little too short and flimsy.
How disappointing for you and the scoop.
God damn it. Yeah, I don't. That might also be too short.
Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary inventor and eccentric genius.
Ah, you
Fork
ass.
of unusual size, a giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they'd need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish.
Okay, do I still get to check?
Finally. This should be the perfect size. Now to take it back to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
Well, apparently I thought it was the other one which would have been that. But one less dialogue option. The hell. Also, how does one exchange stuff there?
My word, Sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of Sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh yes, the support! I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of Sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see.
Seriously? How is one able to exchange both from another this quickly without it collapsing? Because if it was possible, it's not needed in the first place.
A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tomespire, as promised.
You people are fucking morons.
I doubt that Aish and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
An achievement. All relics, I will be saying. The elemental vessel Shade Sight. Sheesh, I almost wanted to exchange the beginnings of each one. The wisdom of shade, the darkness elemental, dwells within the shade side. It is capable of influencing the gravitational pull of objects. Sheesh. Why is that so hard? Press R2 to swell your gravitational force and pull... And yeah, I actually was correct with the gravitational. And pull targeted enemies closer to you. Get over here! However, try this against large enemies and you will be pulled to them instead. Leverage this to immediately short the distance between you and an opponent.
Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagean Tomespire.
And just to... There is stuff downstairs as well, for fuck's sake. Every time I'm getting something over in here, I am then required to go back. And because of everything continuing on and on like this, I then need to do a whole lot of stuff more. Just to continue on with stuff. Shut the fuck up! Sheesh!
Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me.
Let's just have it there. Why would it be upstairs there? The hell? Well, either way.
The Tomespire was built by the Grand Archivist, Passagean. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagean is said to have tamed the malevolent monster Zenoa, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend. Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
God damn it!
Nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but...
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Well...
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Oh. The Grand Archivist Passagean recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tomespire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagean guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
Yeah.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagean's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Aish is falling behind!
Not really even. And in terms of stuff, not sure where I should be going. Interact?
Yes!
The fuck, please? Gravity warp. The fuck's sake. The shade sign. That's the reason. Can be used to move to areas you can't normally reach. While warping, you can employ the vessel to warp multiple times in succession.
Woohoo! Got some syrup. Grizzly! Looks like I'm in luck, huh? What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagean himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
Marley, can I ask, what does digress mean?
Ash tends to say what's going on. To digress means to deviate from favorite thought. So when Ash is digressing, he's talking about others.
Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything is digressing.
You're mine! Take this! Okay. Yes! I'm unstoppable! Grant me power! I'm brimming with power!
Gravity grip. Geez, how many gravity stuff do we have? Employ the gravitational force of shade side to pull things towards you. Experiment with this amazing power to discover different ways to influence objects and mechanisms in the archives.
This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Ash doesn't seem bothered by it, but the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aish at a later time.
I hope he has answers for me.
Do we have it already over in here? It's getting obnoxious in here. Gee. The gravity grapple. The gravity grapple can provide opportunities for you to progress that you might not have noticed. Use your momentum to jump at the right moment. And swing to your destination.
Got some syrup. Taking this. Incoming! Taking this.
hook a little. Seriously, where do I need to go? There.
Julie, is it just me, or is Molly being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina.
Huh?
Grizzly!
Apparently that way.
Yes! Taking this? Woohoo! Grizzly! Incoming! There's something strange about this butterfly. Taking this?
Obnoxious. Oh, come on.
They were not our equal.
Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
I heard something, and what the hell was that? Whatever.
Taking this? Got some syrup. Incoming!
Would actually be something if there actually were no walls.
Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Ah!
Of course.
Let me see. A rare item.
And that as well.
Got some syrup. Woohoo! Let me see. A rare item.
Ah, God damn it there.
Incoming! Got some syrup. Incoming! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Incoming! Woohoo!
That counts as that. Ah.
This is kind of exciting.
Are you kinky?
For your assistance.
going on here?
Take this!
Anybody help me?
Can I please? Oh, fuck off. There we go.
Lumina!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Got some incoming!
Woohoo!
Draco! You're mine! Just what I need. Feeling good. Very easy. The Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Also das? According to what I'm seeing there, no, he doesn't. He doesn't count as a party member.
Incoming! 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 Woohoo! Woohoo! This is kind of exciting. This might be.
Are you okay, Keys?
Here I go! Just what I need! Okay, appreciate it.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Ah, that one counts as that as well already. Shush.
Taking this. Incoming! 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 Woohoo!
Incoming. That's the reason why there needs to be a whole lot of
Have arrived. The book we need should be in here.
checks for usages.
The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tomespire. But how inspired is it for Passagean to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
A shame that we must dispense with such.
Oh, it's another door.
I think it's working.
Yeah, it's also the same kind for all of these.
Healing light.
You force my hand.
Take this. Good. Thanks to assist. Take this. We made it angry.
Criminy! I can't keep my footing!
Oh my, spinning room? Incredible.
You're mine. Is it getting weaker?
Master Aish, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Yes. I've recorded all the relevant data. A few
Oh, Stuff keeps on going in here. And I need to heal everyone, otherwise stuff goes down. For fuck's sake. Counts. And all of this as well.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagean was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Deilephos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we?
Off-screen explanation, or maybe actually getting teleported out first and then somewhat.
There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. And I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in La Grazzo.
Okay.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know?
Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
What are you two going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone, let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time.
Depending if a whole lot of talking happens in between.
That's 3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area. Better start looking.
Also, I keep on hearing stuff in the background. What the fuck? Either way, something's moving over in here.
Hey, don't give me any trouble.
Huh? Oh, no! Get it off me!
Karina, wait! Don't move.
Uh-huh.
God damn it. And one thing gotten. How could this even come out of the chicken like that? The proportions are just not right, seriously.
You don't see an egg like this every day, that's for sure. Better not drop it.
And yeah, continuing on that way, because apparently the other two are that way.
Oh no, it's getting away! Palomina, Morley, the frog's croak is coming right at you! Heads up!
Pardon me. I am sorry for that incidental imposition.
Oh, no. I should apologize.
Okay, before anything else happens over in here, seriously, did nobody check if everything is working as it should? Because apparently it actually isn't. I'm not really sure if it's on my end or if it's supposed to be like this, aka it's not fixed. God damn it.
Morley and Palomina's faces were bright red. I hope they didn't catch anything.
You are so dense. Also, in terms of everything else, I did not see any red-ish anywhere, so...
It's fine, Francine. I'm sure you were mistaken.
No, I'm not! I'm sure I saw a ghost. You just weren't paying enough attention.
I was so. I think what you saw was probably just a scholar from the archives hidden by the fog. Quit being such a scaredy cat, Francine.
It's the Merchant Sisters again. They show up in the weirdest places.
They have to go where the customers are, don't they? Though it doesn't look like they're selling anything at the moment. Let's see how chatty we can entice these kitties to get. How can you be worrying about ghosts when there's a whole new market to explore? Remember, Father would be disappointed if we gave up because of silly ghoulies.
Easy for Mewtwo to say.
Scaredy, scaredy kitty cat. Did somebody order some chatty cat's fur?
Thanks, Julie.
The fuck, please? The hell's up with all of this? There's end stuff.
Okay. The fur of a chatty cat, the croak of a frog, and a striped egg. That's everything. Good work, everybody.
All that remains is to return the required items to Von Voyage.
So where is this Von Boy Who's-Its?
Huh? Oh, I remember. Von Voyage is the person who gave me the giant's fork. Let's go talk to him.
Okay, at least these...
Pay Von Voyage a visit and drop off these ingredients. Here's hoping this does the trick and helps us weaken Delafos.
Mere seconds ago, you were on the other side, not downstairs. Before once downstairs, he moved again.
Sorry to intrude, Von Voyage. We've, got a request to ask of you, I guess?
Took your time, didn't you? Aish already told me all about what you fellas are up to. I have finished the necessary preparation, so leave it to me. I know the fastest, neatest, and bestest method. Remember, use my inventions at your own risk. What good is genius without a bit of danger? Come, pass the components for the torpedo to me. Oh, that's what I named it. Clever, don't you think? I see you have all three. Now, it's my turn.
It's the seconds half that worried me.
All your problems. And if it doesn't, no returns or refunds. There! That's one completed torpedo for you.
I can finally get Hina's core stone back.
You know, inventing is full of trial and error, but that doesn't mean making mistakes is a waste of your time. A mountain of past failures is a testament to your conviction. You learn from it and move forward. It's easy to abandon your efforts and stop trying. What's hard is continuing to do what's necessary for you and yours. So don't give up.
Well,
that torpedo looks dangerous. Hopefully it's enough. I better get it to Aish soon.
I would be saying I need to go outside. Wrong way. Every time.
Congratulations on your success. You took your time completing the experiment, but better late than never, I suppose.
Well, sorry.
Please give me the torpedo. Yes, quite intricate. A prime example of Von Voyage's handiwork.
So, what do we do with it?
Delafos's power is sealed away together with the Benevodon at the top tier of the Tomespire. That is where he will appear, so that is where we must head him off. With torpedo in hand, we will lie in wait until Delafos arrives. We then use our secret weapon before he has a chance to revive the Benevodon. Having reviewed your fighting capabilities thus far, I believe you will have no issue ensuring that the man comes into contact with the torpedo.
What's supposed to happen when Delafos touches it?
Upon contact, the device will disperse a toxic deluge. Though it will not kill him, the pain should be at an untenable level, slowing his advance.
Golly, that does sound dangerous enough to qualify as banned knowledge.
Indeed. Why, that ancient text described the original torpedo as capable of destroying an entire battalion in minutes.
Whoa! Be careful with that thing!
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you, on behalf of the Alms, for all your assistance, Master Aish. We are in your debt.
Wait until after the mission is deemed a success before you thank me. The torpedo may not even work. However, time is of the essence. Let us make haste to the top of the Tomespire before Delafos beats us to it.
What? Already?
Would you rather wait? Every moment we waste is an opportunity for Delafos to regain his power. Now is the time to strike.
Timing. Apparently he knows.
No, it can't be. Delafos? Here? You were supposed to go for the Benevodon.
More bumbling attempts to interfere, I see.
I had not calculated for this. Stay back!
You would dare. Cerulia. My heart, my Cerulia. I will never surrender! Cursed goddess. How long must you make me suffer?
Delafos. You were once lauded as a hero among men. You received the favor of the goddess of mana, wielded her weapon against the monster menaces, and saved the world. Why oppose her now? Please tell us, what is it that you wish to gain? What could the annihilation of the goddess of mana possibly accomplish?
I do not answer to pests like you!
He got away. Hina, I'm sorry.
Delafos was meant to head for the Tomespire. I had it all planned out to the minutest of details, and yet...
Apparently you did it already.
Delafos already woke up the Benevodon of Darkness.
I know this wasn't the plan, but we gotta go to the Passagean Tomespire now.
Please! Wait. Take me with you. Please.
What? Did you think we'd leave you behind?
No, but if you refused, I would stay.
So now you're willing to listen to reason. Did that fight knock some sense into you?
I don't know. Apparently, I know nothing. I have accumulated knowledge from all corners of the world. Yet I do not understand this feeling. But I think you are the key.
Thoughts?
It's okay. You can come with us, Aish. You're our friend, right?
Yes. Friend. Thank you.
There you have it, Master Aish.